Hello, students and parents. In this lesson video, I will be going over our science assignment earlier today. Recently this week, we've been talking about um, object properties or properties of objects, different objects in science. And for this lesson assignment, we're going to be comparing heavy to light objects and drawing pictures of different objects that are heavy and different objects that are light. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, always please write the date in which you did this assignment. So today's date for me is the 25th of August 2020. If you are doing this on a different day, please write the date that you did it. That helps me know when the assignment was done. Okay, so then after you did that, after you wrote the date, let's go ahead and write our title, which is going to be, well, it's not really a title, I should say. We'll just make our T-chart, since that's kind of going to be creating our title. And then you're going to make a T. So 2 spots up here, and then you should have 2 long sections here on your chart. And then in this spot, we're going to write heavy, H-E-A-V-Y. And on the other side, we're going to write light, L-I-E-H-T. Okay. So for the heavy side, we are going to be drawing heavy items, and on the light side, we're going to be drawing light items. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be doing heavy and light objects. So let's go ahead and start. We're drawing a heavy object. So one heavy object that we picked was a car. Cars are very heavy objects. We can't pick them up, and they get us where we need to go. But here is a heavy object, a car. A light object would be a feather. Lots of kids were saying feather, and that's a really great light object. Another heavy object were mountains. Some kids were saying mountains for heavy objects, and we can't lift a mountain. Another light object was a bug. We can lift bugs with our fingers. Okay. Another heavy object you could put is a house. One student said a house. So you could draw a little house for heavy. Another light object was candy. Candy is a very light object. Draw some candy. Another heavy object was a book. Well, that can kind of go both ways, but a book can be heavy or light. One student said a piece of paper. Okay. Another student said a pencil is light, which is true. Pencils are very light. Okay. Another heavy object is weights. So like for working out, if you want to work out, here's a weight. Maybe your parents work out, or maybe you work out with your parents. So this is like a weight that you pick up. They can be really heavy. Let's see. Water bottle, that was another heavy object a student brought up, was a water bottle. Like if it's filled with water, it can be very heavy. Another light object was a pillow. One student said a pillow is an object that's light, not very heavy. So these are just a couple objects that you can draw. If you come up with a different thing to draw for heavy and light, feel free to do so. The more ideas, the better. This is just to compare and see, okay, what can't I pick up and what can I pick up with your hands. Okay, so that is going to conclude our video lesson. If you have any questions, please let me or Ms. Colossa know. We're here to help. Okay, so see you next time.